Good morning. Today is the last day of campaigning. Tomorrow is cooling off day, and Friday is polling day. So this is the last opportunity I have to talk to you in this manner. In my second broadcast, which will be broadcast on Thursday, I spoke on several issues, but I want to highlight today two issues. The first issue is on family value. I have a loving wife, 3 adult children, and 5 adorable grandchildren. It is wonderful to have a family where the members take care of one another over the years. I will continue to uphold important family values, as this is the cornerstone of any society. I encourage our young people to get married at an early age if they can afford to do so. I'm aware that for young people have to struggle with financial matters, the cost of living, the cost of housing, and the insecurity of jobs, and also the jobs that are available don't pay well. These are the key concerns that I will address if I get elected into the office of the president. I want to promote family value also because I'm told that members of the Christian and the Muslim community are also concerned that family values have been eroded in recent years. So this is quite important to emphasize, and I want to emphasize them on their behalf. My second issue is an apology. As an active and outgoing person, I like to share my daily activities and observations on everyday life. I have never meant any disrespect to the people I encounter. To those who have found any of what I said in the past to be upsetting or inappropriate, I'd like to sincerely extend to them my apology. I will be more mindful of what I say and do in the future. Those were the two items I want to mention today. For the other items, tune in on Thursday to listen. Earlier, I intended to hold an online rally tonight. Regrettably, I have to cancel it because of conflict of priorities. My campaign team had to comply with formalities under the election regulation, and they do take a lot of time. So due to our limited resources, I decided to cancel the online rally so that we can focus on meeting the election regulations. I wish to thank all volunteers in my campaign, my family members and donors, and all others, including members of the media here today, who have helped in one way or another. There was a report in today's paper, but I think it might be also in other media, about a criticism that my campaign is comprised of members of the opposition, and that include also mention by a political analyst. I want to address this issue. At the media conference held on 27 August, which was Sunday, I made it clear that Dr. Tan Cheng Bock and Tan Ji Se supported me in their personal capacity and not as representatives of the political party that they are associated. I make that point very clear. We share a common vision to have a president that is independent of the ruling government. These two persons, Dr. Tan and Ji Se, are men of honor and integrity who put the country above themselves. As this presidential election is above politics, I respectfully ask the media and the political analysts to stop framing this election as party politics. It is not party politics. If I am elected as president, I will exercise my constitutional duties with an independent mind and will always act in the interest of the people. When I have to approve any action to use past reserves or to appoint people into the senior position of the public service, my guiding principle is, are these in the interest of the people? So that is what an independent president is. The duties that the president has to, the duties are for the president to approve recommendation from the government on the use of past reserves and for top appointment into the public service. So my guiding principle would be, is the recommendation in the interest of the people? And I will exercise an independent mind to make that decision. I will now talk about the arrangements for today's last day of campaigning. I have got my volunteers to distribute what I describe as the micro poster. They are A5 size with my, on one side, this is a micro replica of my campaign posters that you see on the roadside and in the public places. On the reverse side is a picture of the Singapore that we love, the Merlion and the Marina Bay. I believe that the people who receive this will keep this, and if I get elected, it will be more valuable. Okay, so today we are going to distribute the remainder of these micro posters. I have another one which is slightly bigger, double the size. I call this the mini poster, double the size. So when you get a micro poster or mini poster, they are both valuable. Thank you. So after the media stop, I will be with my volunteers and they will be assigned to go to different parts of Singapore. They're going today to Sengkang, Punggol, Hougang, and Woodlands. So they're going to be there. They will be distributing the micro poster and the mini poster to people that they meet in the shops, in the malls, in the food center, to the stall holders and to the customers. And they will also be distributing this to people going into or coming out of MRT station and bus interchanges. So this will be the last day of activity. Now tomorrow, that is on cooling off day, I'm having an event with my family. All my 5 grandkids will be there together with my children. So we're going to have an event in the afternoon. If you're interested to cover me, please contact Alan to make the arrangements. On Sunday, which is polling day, I will have in my house. My house address will also be posted. I will have, I don't know what you call it, what do you call it?
Command center.
I call a command center. I think these people are from SAF. I will have a command center, I think a monitoring center in my house. And you'll be there from I think 8 to maybe 11 o'clock. So if the media wishes to see what I do on the results night, again please contact Alan, and then we will reserve a place for you. Sorry, polling day is Friday, so it's on Friday. On Friday. Tomorrow is Thursday, cooling off day. Cooling off day, I have a family event, which I think you will find very interesting. It's from 4 to 8 o'clock. And on Friday, which is polling day, I will have the command center in my house, and we'll be there from maybe 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Okay, thank you, and I will now be open to questions.